set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They give it off here to the tight end. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And it's 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing, Vick. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And Vick's throw there, incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Vick on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Vick to the air again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
From 17 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. And I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he could...
trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now on 2nd and 16, Vick. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Finding room at the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Forced out to his left. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A second down throw for Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jets 7, Giants nothing.
First down, Vick. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Again, it's Vick. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right. Vick loses the football. It's out. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. That's complete, right around the 8.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 30, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So here's Vic following the interception. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it's going to be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, Vic again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got room. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Steps, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Just gotta be patient, baby. Just gotta be patient.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on second down. Vic flushed out right. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now he'll escape to his right, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, we got 3 down.
They will indeed go for it. Vic. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter.
And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it won't.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete, but he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Welcome back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Vick eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Vick now, and he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to get around one would-be tackler, but not much room after that. The window closes. He gets 2 yards there, 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
On 3rd down, Vick.
3rd down.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback, and you know what a free runner turns into?
What?
A free hitter.
Push him back. Check 50.
4th down, Vick. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vick. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A first down throw coming for Vick. Being chased out left. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again. Vick. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. It'll be Vick once more. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now here's Vick. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Giants first down.
Vick to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. Myles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Vick, and that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
At the 47-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. George. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down. It's George, and he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Makes the score Jets 28, Giants 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.